and welcome to Sneaky Gamer. Today we're going to start a new Tekkit series on our brand new Tekkit server. We're going to be focusing on delivering some raw materials to a new supplier or customer of ours. Now, this is a big project, so I've asked some help from a friend of mine, Floxer, who I'm waiting to arrive on the island any second now, and he'll be helping me because basically this is going to be a huge undertaking. We're going to have lots. Oh, here he is. Floxor,
How's
can
it
you hear
going?
me?
I
How's it
can
going?
hear you, but I cannot see you.
You cannot see me. Well, I've come to this spawn point because
It's
I remember it. If you're probably up a tree somewhere, are you?
I am. I'm quite high up.
Oh, I
It's like
see
a
it.
scene from Avatar here.
I can see your name tag there. So if you want to make your way down to me,
Where are you? Oh,
I'm
there
at
you
the
are.
base of our
Hello.
lovely resident volcano here.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're very welcome. So, this is our lovely world. I've been here a little while doing some base work, getting a base together and some very basic raw materials. But effectively, the vast majority of everything is still to do. So how are you?
Not too bad.
Good. So did you have any problems getting here?
No, it was a long journey, but I'm here. Bit
You
jet lagged.
you teleported in. Okay, so if you want to follow me, or maybe I'll follow you, given you're after running off, but just over here on the right side of the volcano, I have created a new home for us. A home, actually it's getting a bit dark now, but a home for both of us for the next 42 years.
I hear you have a bit of work in mind.
Yeah, so effectively, we have won a contract to supply some basic components and raw materials on a regular basis. So it's worth a lot of moolah. Here's my house.
Nice.
And basically we're going to need to set up a whole factory network. I'm hoping we can do it right outside the house here and automated the process as much as possible to get as much product out so we can make this a success.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Okay, so on my perspective now, I've called this the Sneaky Hovel. That's the name of the house,
It's
and you
quite
can
tucked
see
away.
our little two beds in here. If you come down to the, where are you? You come down to
I'm
the,
right behind you.
yeah,
I see you've got a built-in volcano in your house.
built-in volcano up there as a backdrop,
Gives
and
you some heat.
we might use
Where's
that at a later date. So if you
where's the
come down
door?
here, front, down here,
Oh, I
okay,
see you have it very nicely hidden from all
yeah,
those creepers.
yeah. Well, they still managed to get here, but anyway, into the house, and you can see that I've a couple of standard furnaces, a crafting table.
Very nice.
I've got a Mark II crafting table here, and I've got a chest of a load of stuff that I've mined over the last couple of hours in great anticipation of your arrival. This chest has some blocks, and this chest over here has some, you know, basic organic stuff, and that's where we are. And then the stairway to the bed, which you might want to just get into so you don't have to spawn back in the jungle.
Let's do it.
So effectively, there's a nice flat area out the front that we can use to build whatever factories we need. But I think what we might do first of all is use this space here to set up a very basic um, set of Tekkit equipment like macerator and a furnace and extractor, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then we can use that to smelt down the ore that I have here and use that for the components to build whatever we're going to build, which we really need to think about as well. So
Yeah. Well, you've a lot of work to do, so I suppose as as much automation as possible, really.
Yeah, so at the moment we have we have contracts for some stuff like solar panels, cabling, electronic circuits, um, generators, that kind of thing. So
Nice.
a lot of the stuff that you can make. So a lot of stuff we should be able to automate as much as possible. Now, the secret of the automation is going to lie in our ability to use condensers, energy condensers. But we don't want to take the easy way out and start to use energy collectors. So
Nah.
we're gonna have to be a little smart. I think energy collectors have been banned on in the,
Sneaky server.
on the sneaky server, sneaky land we call it. And
I
also
agree.
just as a matter of warning, if you run into anyone from North Sneaky Land, um, just don't look at them straight in the eye and try and get back here as soon as you can. They're a bit weird.
I've heard they're a bunch of mad Egypts.
They don't like this whole capitalism kind of thing. So
Hmm.
if you run
Well,
into anyone,
I'll steer clear of them.
okay. So what I think we'll do is initially, if you want to plan out where the machines are going to go,
Yeah.
I am going to start a little rubber plantation just out the front here. I think somewhere over here maybe I can just plant 4 or 5 rubber trees and we can use those to harvest resin until we get a bit of a automated process going. So
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
haven't actually worked out where the rubber trees are here. So I'm gonna do that. If you want to have a look at some of the resources we have and work out where we're going to put the
Yeah, I see you've been busy mining, so you've a good bit of ore here. So I suppose, let's get a macerator first of all, or a generator to
okay,
power it, really.
we've been lucky. I can see a actually I should have made a spade or an axe. Oh, I do have an axe. Um, I can see a rubber tree in the distance, so I'm gonna go over and use that. Some
Okay, I'm
piggies.
gonna start building us a generator, macerator, the basics, and let's start getting some
Well, you're gonna need
yield.
some rubber for that, aren't you?
I'm gonna need rubber for the copper cable. We need a battery, which requires a cable as well, doesn't it? Okay.
So I'm going to. This is a very strange tree. It's in the middle of the air. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some saplings if I can. Let me just dig some of this up.
I'm
Don't
gonna
have
have
a
to just
spade.
refine a little bit of this iron in a normal furnace here without macerating.
You should find some tools in one of the boxes.
Ah, I see. You've been busy. There's a sword, always handy, and a pick that's nearly broken.
That one especially for you. Why is
Yeah, they're
this
very,
why
very
is this
generous.
tree in the middle of nowhere?
One thing I noticed you're very low on is coal.
No, there's coal. There should be coal in one of the other ones. I think because I did pick up a couple of stacks
Ah, okay.
in a little mining expedition I did earlier.
You can never have enough coal.
Now what I'm doing here is I'm basically knocking down this rubber tree in order to get the saplings. Sorry. So we can
Build your own.
build our own, as they say. Um,
Well, the sooner we can get the rubber, the sooner we can start getting electrical systems in here.
yeah. So for those of you that are not too familiar with Tekkit, it does center around equipment, machines, and rubber is prime. Now I only got one sapling, which isn't really good. I'm not gonna find another rubber tree somewhere. Let's see if there's any over here. Why there's loads of trees around here that are just hanging.
Yeah.
Unless I was here earlier getting some wood and I just took the bottoms, but
Just looking back up at the volcano, there's some hanging in midair. Maybe gravity doesn't work on Sneaky Island.
no. But I was here earlier getting resources, but I can't remember exactly what I was doing. Okay, I need some bone meal, so we're going to have to find a skeleton.
I can go and kill a few skeletons. I'm going to make myself a waypoint so I can find home. This could be
Now
home for a long time.
The mine is out if you come out of the house, right, and go right and go down behind the house, just to the right of the house is a little mine that I started. God, there's so many pigs on this in this place.
Let's see if a few torches up.
Yeah, like I just spent like I didn't want to
Oh, there it is.
start the whole series. Didn't want to start this from scratch. It gets a bit boring.
Ah, we've all been mining for hours on end.
Yeah, like I think everyone at this point knows. I'm gonna just pick up some pork. I think everyone. Oh, I can see one in the distance. I don't know how far it is. Yeah, I'm just looking for some more rubber trees. I just found
I
one.
suppose we're not going to be able to achieve the automation you need, or the resources you need, by picking it out by hand. So the ultimate goal should probably be quarrying and stuff.
Just came across. And it went down the ravine. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about this. Do we do quarries or do we do a destruction catalyst?
Yeah, I know some people don't like quarries, but they're okay, I think. I like to do them over water so they don't leave a big gaping hole in the ground.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So you kind of mask it while it's...
Yeah, but anyway, we're a little bit off that. We'll have to get our hands dirty for a while.
Yeah, I like this destruction catalyst because it means you can mine big areas, and if you couple it with either the I think it's called the gem of eternal density or something like that.
Yeah.
I might look it up, and then obviously one of those bags, the alchemy bags or whatever they call them.
Oh yeah, you can store a lot of stuff in them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave these rubber trees without any leaves and try and get some saplings. I think I'll probably need maybe three be enough.
Yeah, I mean initially we just need a bit of rubber to get the machinery off.
Yeah.
If we're going to be building an energy condenser, we can at least replicate the resin.
Yeah, I did find a couple of diamonds, but I'm not too sure. We're gonna have to maybe be a bit clever, because I think condenser takes a couple of diamonds, doesn't it? Takes at least 4, but you'd need to make a pick to get the obsidian or something. I can't remember.
Well, you need an alchemist chest, which I think takes that covalence dust, which, as far as I remember, needs a diamond as well. You need some obsidian, which is 3 diamonds, and 4 diamonds alone to make the energy condenser.
So 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 that's 8 just for a...
Yeah, it's an expensive item, but it's good to have.
I've got 5. Let's go with the 5. I have some wood here. I'm just going to make a crafting table, and then I'm going to make a tree tap. You've used tree taps before, have you, Martin?
Yeah.
Just basically it's a mechanism for getting the resin out of the wood. Now I could easily chop these trees down and take the wood and put them in the extractor that you're doing, but if we're ever stuck for resin I can always come back because these respawn, you know.
I managed to get myself lost in your minds.
Yeah, I did kind of go a bit crazy because I was looking for diamonds, and I wanted to make sure that we had at least some of every ore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's vital when you start off, really.
Yeah. So I might have gone a bit crazy.
Do you have a system with your torches?
Well, what I normally do is I put the torch on the right going down, so I know that they're on the left coming back, you know.
Okay.
But I think that's real old school Minecraft, you know, like with the
waypoints. I know.
With the waypoints, yeah, it's kind of difficult to get lost.
I've managed it.
Okay, I've managed. We need some bone meal. I'm gonna have to.
I'm
Do I
down
have
here.
any bone?
Yeah, I was trying to find some skeletons, but it turns out I
think I
came
might have some.
ill-equipped.
I'm gonna check the chest because I think I might have some already.
No.
Because I did encounter the odd skeleton while I was on the server before you.
Oh, there's the way out. Stare me in the face.
I do have some here. 15 bones. I need 15. 5 will do. Actually, 5 is probably too many, but anyway. Okay, I will just quickly make, before it gets too dark now, where do I want to put these? I think I'll just put them straight out here. Okay, what are you doing down there?
I'm watching you.
You're
Plant
watching me?
trees.
Oh, they are. Alright, I'm just gonna put them as near as I can, really.
Nice. Have you got it tapped?
If you want to just maybe get some torches and light up some of this area, because it is a bit dark.
Okay, I've only got one on me, but let's I'll
Do
go
have
make
it.
some more.
Now, I'm after making a mistake already. You're only on the server 5 minutes enough to make a mistake. Shouldn't put them so close to this. Would you believe I don't have a spade with me?
I, I'm always making that mistake. Ill-equipped.
Just get some. Oh, there's a bit of a pond there. Jesus. Okay, so okay, let me see. Now, sometimes these flipping resins, I should need to go in and make some more tools.
Do you have a tap, or would you like me to make one?
I have one, but the I don't have any. Do I have any jewels? I do, yeah. I just need to find the resin, really.
Yeah. Yeah, have some food as well.
Yeah, sometimes the resin can be hidden behind the leaves, you know.
Okay, get that rubber and we can work indoors overnight.
I've got I already have some. How many rubber do we need, do you think, initially? 6 rubber for
we need
cable.
one. Yeah.
I think we need 2 sets of cables, 12. Trying to find this. How many do I have? I have 11. I need one more.
There's one here. Bottom of this tree.
That's okay. Found some.
Nice.
Now you can normally hit them a couple of times, so. See, the main thing about doing that is you find. I just planted another one.
That's probably enough for now. Would you want me to start cooking that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this rubber plant in the ground because just check quickly if there's any obvious. Okay. Did you say there was one more? Because I need one more.
Over there. First tree on the left.
Whereabouts?
Just at the very base.
Where? Here?
On
I
my
already took
screen, there's one right there.
Oh no, I already took one. I already took that one.
Must be a rendering thing.
I have 12. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so I need to put these in the furnace.
This mustn't be a very populated area. There's a lot of wildlife out there.
There is, yeah. What was I gonna put in here? Oh yeah, a bit. So I have keep doing that.
Excellent.
I'm putting this resin in. Okay. So what's your thoughts? Like, I think we should just basically have a little, maybe in one of these corners, have a generator with a furnace and a macerator and maybe an extractor.
Yeah, pretty
then,
basic but very useful.
Yeah, and then we can build. Well, we could either use here or we could build a custom-made factory or something to take in all the stuff from the quarry. What do you think?
Yeah, let's use this base to get the basics set up. Maybe build the tools we need, such as a quarry, a few pipes, build a
So do you
custom-made building, and then start
do you want me to
expanding.
do you want me to go out and start? Will I go out and build a building, or at least put the foundation down?
You can do.
Because it's not going to take more than one to do this. These.
Yeah, I'll get on with making some machinery.